Dusky, you got the central voice changer on or something? No, I don't have no damn central voice changer, bro. Stop forcing your voice, bro. I'm not forcing my voice. I swear to God, I'm not. Are the questions in the doc, or are you just gonna rechat? I'm just gonna rechat. Before I was doing the doc, I know we did that the first time, but low key the doc was kind of buns, so I just wanna, I just wanna answer questions from here. When is Necro buff? Necro buff in desert, bro. Chill on the voice crack, bro. I don't drink water enough. I don't drink water enough. Let me smoke that. You crazy? I smell the dreads. When is barber? Oh, when is the berserker buff? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I have a personal question. I went to person to read my tester app. Nah, tester apps is over with, bro. What's the changes you guys are gonna see? Okay. I can go over some of that. So we have a lot of like new stuff we're planning. Well, I guess it's not really planned because it is added, but we have a lot of new things we were added. Um, I've already told you guys before in chat, but I guess I'll speak about it publicly. We have the 2 new subclasses coming. The new race. Everyone knows about the new legendary race. Um, Obviously, we want like my whole focus on this update was supposed to be like making the game better, you know, overall, or at least with quality of life. So, things like just small things that you guys would have enjoyed earlier on is also done too, like the turn order UI, turn order, stuff like that. And then we also have the new gears. Another thing about this update, I really wanted to add like a lot of gears. Um, Someone said, please fix race odds. Race odds have been fixed. They have always been fixed. Will you let people up on stage? Yeah, I will. When is bulk buying? So that's actually part of the update too. You can now purchase like items in bulk, or well, potions in bulk. I do have to fix something about that though, but yeah, you can. When will the game open? Excuse me. So my plan is originally it was for this upcoming weekend, right? I wanted to open the game up this upcoming weekend, but depending on how these next few days go, it could be sooner than that. Um, so yeah, it was supposed to be a week from now, but it really just depends. Like if we have everything, handled and done that should be done, then it will be done, and then the game will open back up. Please make therapists better. That's funny, bro. I can't really do much about that, but there is a race variant reroll that you can do now. So, um, ignoring your sword throw, any new weapon ideas for classes. How about new artifacts? So, okay, I actually like that question because I do plan on bringing a new base class with 2 new super classes in Desert. Um, which was gonna be the base class was gonna be X. I won't say what the super class was gonna be because it wasn't fully planned out. But we did plan on bringing a new base class and super class in Desert, which is literally the update after this one. Um, how about new artifacts? I wanted to get new artifacts done. Like I wanted to like figure out a way of implementing new items to fill that void, like that void where Echo Shard was like very rare and very valuable. So I wanted to make something new like that, but couldn't really do that. Next week or this week? It's supposed to be next week. Voice crack, yeah. Chill, bro. I need water. Oh. Another thing with this update was also bug fixing. I wanted to fix like a decent amount of bugs, so yeah. Alright, I'm gonna start pulling people up. I'm gonna start if you request to speak, I'll pull you up and you can ask me your question. Um Chat is moving a little bit too fast for me now. Let's see. We'll go with you first. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, am I able to be heard?
Yes, sir. How you doing, man?
First of all, thank you very much for bringing me onto the stage. I really appreciate it. I have a couple of questions I want to ask you regarding the progress and how the content updates are going to be taken upon.
Uh, okay, yeah. What's your question?
Very well. I know you cannot discuss anything regarding the base classes. To the person that just said what a nerd, fuck you. And regarding the base classes that you're going to be adding, do can we at least know what alignment they're going to be?
Um, Ask Matro. If he decides to leak it, then he can, because it's something that we both concepted, but I more so just came up with the idea, and he did the lower works behind it. So ask him. If he publicly discloses that, then you guys can know that.
Thank you very much for that. I have just one more question, and after that, I'm going to be letting somebody else onto the stage, if you allow me to just leave, that is.
Okay.
Regarding well, we know that Arcane Lineage is focused mainly on content originality, as in it is not a game based on anime or some sort of
Mm-hmm.
external media. It is mainly tried to be kept original with its own story. Has there been a consideration of adding anything that isn't specifically original? Like, let's say, taking inspiration from certain games or from certain series?
Okay, so this has been a conversation that was brought up to me by Augie, for example. Even just yesterday, he was asking me about it too because I don't know. I guess some people do want us to stay to our original lore, and then some people, on the other hand, want us to expand on it and just like you know, I don't like go out. Just try making new ideas that like aren't exactly original, but could still fit into the game. So it really just depends. I personally like I'm I like the original lore. From my perspective, I just like having the original stuff to it. But if others like the oh inspirations from other animes, then obviously that could be worked towards. But nah, on my end, I definitely don't want to do that. I definitely want to keep everything original.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for the answer, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, Tusky. Goodbye.
No problem, man. Thank you, bro. All right, let's go ahead and do someone else. Uh, Sutarito.
Yo, so I just got a question on the class of Necromancer.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a possibility that it's worked to where it's able to do summons even in a full party? That way it's still useful no matter if you're playing solo or with people?
Oh yeah. So my plan with Necromancer was actually I was gonna completely rework it for the most part in Desert. My plan was that not only just increase the amount of summons, but also make the summons like have their own unique stats. So what I mean by this is you can actually prog your summons to actually be better, while also making them unique to other entities or mobs. Because right now, when you guys get like for an example, when you guys get a slime, you just have a normal slime and it kind of sucks, right? And it's like, I want you to be able to actually capture certain mobs, get like certain stats with them, and be able to like actually upgrade that and progress that. So I feel like Necromancer definitely needs that attention because when I heard about it, I'm a Necro fan, by the way. And like, not in this game, but just in general. So when I heard about it and how it's like, I was like, oh yeah, like that got to change because that's kind of boring.
Yeah, because I really wanted to play it when I first heard about it, but when I found out I couldn't play with people and really do the main Necromancer traits, I was like, I gotta pass on it.
Well, okay, so for that right there, I already made a system where encounters and everything like that is also able to be more than just four. And so I think that's what we're gonna expand towards too on the next update as well. So you will be able to play with, your friends and have, your summons that don't count or take up a party space, which I'm pretty sure that should be the case right now. So even if you play the game right now, they shouldn't be taking up your party space because I gave them their own positions and everything. So,
All right, thank you so much.
all right, no problem, bro. Is the update just quality of life? No, there's actually a lot of content in this update, bro. If I'm being real, I think there's more content in this update than last update, which is kind of crazy because this update is literally like just quality. Like it was supposed to be quality of life, you know. So like we got the quality of life with it, but we also got some content. So I low-key like it, bro. I'm finna pull someone else up. Let's do my boy Rick King.
Hello,
Yo,
hello. Can I be heard?
yes sir.
All right. The main question I have for you is: will you guys ever be doing a poll to like ask the community for different classes or anything of the sort in the future?
That's definitely a part of my plan. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm like low key. I like being heavily involved with the community. Um, and when I come up with ideas, I usually take inspiration, or I usually just have them out of like just as a regular idea. But I do want to get the community more involved in the game and just like the direction of where we take things because by the time we get to Tundra, I want like the game to be really packed and really just have its own setting, you know, and have a lot of just things you can do in it for even
All right.
Tundra.
Yeah, no, I've been listening like lately as well. There's a lot of polls going around, and a lot of my friends have been talking about the game as well. But mainly, I just wanted to know if you will be adding like, of course, you already said you're adding another base class. But of
Yes,
course, if
sir.
Metro, you said we'll talk about it and we'll know the continuing of it or the continuance of
Mhm.
it. But the question is, will you be like, you know how in Rogue Lineage there's like classes like DSK where you go orderly and then chaotic? Will you be also implementing that into the game, or do you want just like one linear path by chance?
I currently think linear is like the best option, but if it's like something that the concept team wants, then that's something I can definitely arrange. Because me myself, I haven't fully played through the game yet. I've done a couple of episodes on stream where you guys will see me progress, but I'm not that well versed to just make that decision on my own. So that's something I usually let the conceptors like tell me about like what this will change and how like the impacts, the negative impacts and the positive impacts, and based on that is what I'll do. You know, so it really just depends on what is brought to me.
No. All right. Well, thank you. I'll leave it to yourself.
Yes, sir. All right. Marks are fixed. Anything that requires soul vault should be fixed because soul vault is back. Casino win soon, bro. All right, let's bring you up, my boy.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, so I had a couple questions. First, so I've played this game for a while, and I actually have like max marks on like 3 of my slots, like all of them. And I heard you talking about like making a second version of this game, and I wanted to know if there's like anything you plan on having transfer over to that version because it's a little bit discouraging, like to do like some of the grindy stuff in the game if I know like it's just gonna get discontinued for a second version at some point.
So Arcane Lineage 2, that's probably what you're talking about. Arcane Lineage 2 is something that's gonna be in the future. And like right now, my plan is that I wanna have it as a prequel. And so things like that wouldn't transfer over exactly like how you would expect them to. It'd probably be towards like other items that are equivalent or whatever the case might be towards that game, right? And AO2 wouldn't be like anytime soon right now. So like it's not even something to worry about. Even when it does get made, this game will probably still be getting updated because like I said, AO2 is like a prequel, so it means before everything in this version happened. Like before this storyline. So yeah.
Okay, and then also, um, I only joined recently, so I don't know if this has been asked, but do you have any plans on reworking some of the marks? Because I know like patent is pretty much only useful for the gate right now, and I don't know. I think Venia is just gone. Um,
So Muto is back, but with Muto, it got a heavy cut on it. So Muto, like for example, they no longer have like super crazy artifacts in them. You can no longer buy sells any of those crazy super artifacts or whatever the case may be, like Echo Shards and Chaos Orbs and Void Keys. All that stuff is like pretty much gone. Um, so yeah,
okay, what about patent though? Do you have any plans for that?
which one is that one? The Soul Vault?
That's the Yeah, it's the one that requires Soul Vault, and you can like teleport around, and it has
Oh,
the main ability is Connoisseur, where it deals damage per different status effect, but it wipes all the stat effects on the target.
So that one is back. I re-added that one back. So
Yeah,
that one should be
I'm not
fine.
worried about
It
like
ain't-
the obtainment. I'm more of like how powerful it is because it's like very weak right now.
oh, I've heard that other marks kind of didn't compare to Muto, but I'm not sure. Like I said, that's not really up to me. I haven't gotten that far down the game to make that decision by myself. So depending on what's brought to me, I can definitely make a better decision under better circumstances. But right now, yeah.
I don't mean Muto. That's a separate mark.
No, I know.
I'm talking
You're
about
talking about.
Pretent.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about like just in general with other marks. Like unless they bring it to me, like I said, I haven't played that far to know what like everything currently does and how balanced it is, etc. So when the balance team or concept team come to me, then we can make those changes. But until then, I can't. Like I obviously I can ask, but I'm not gonna just like make those changes on just a whim, right? So yeah,
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you.
no problem. All right, let's see. Brad King 98.
Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear
What's
me?
good, man? Yes, sir.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so I have a question about like the races. The question is, will they get reworked? Because basically, Vidir is kind of useless right now. Tulahan is
You
decent.
said Vadir is useless.
Yeah, basically.
Bro, the
And
concept team is literally like it's funny you mentioned that because they're literally like telling me that it's OP right now, that it's too OP. So like I don't know, I don't think it's useless because they literally get like crazy. Yeah, I don't know, bro. They're also like everyone in chat is saying you're kidding.
doesn't matter. But like, he's kind of useless to me, and like other classes as well. Like, can you make them not force you to go like to specific classes? Basically, like Depot can basically doesn't force you to go like different combat styles or whatever. Like Estella makes you go berserker. You know
Well,
what I
but
mean?
makes you go? Do you mean like where
It basically
you
forces
gain
you.
buffs for going somewhere that you don't want to go? Yeah. I don't know because like I feel like yeah, that's kind of an issue, but at the same time, like it's your build, right? And it's like you can't necessarily like go one race and then. I mean, I understand it. Like, trust me, it's a flaw, but
Yeah,
it's not something that can just be fixed. It's easier said than done. It's not something that just
yeah,
gets
I
fixed
understand.
overnight.
One more
Yeah.
question, and will you be wiping us again?
No, no one's losing anything. No one's getting wiped. None of that.
I thank you, thank you.
No problem. Well, let me rechat a little bit. Me. Put me on trust. Can't slap nerf win. Key make series Xbox controls on it because it would be easy to use a console instead of using keyboard and mouse. Um, if you mean on the game, like I said, kind of easier said than done. I can definitely probably make that like towards one of the updates, maybe depending on the time frame. Did Narthena's Leaf quest get fixed? Yes, it did. Did Cursed Chant get fixed? I have to find out about that. I literally just fixed Narthena's Leaf yesterday and Narthena's Sigil today, so I gotta find out about that. Hold on, let me scroll down. Will there be an Emirates rework? Or if not, a refresh and buff? Emirates feels really dry. I hear everybody talk about it too. That I can speak on. I do want to, but I just don't know when. That's the only issue with that. And the quality life update or desert if quality life suit, can we get a wheel of quick messages to say your teammates in boss fights? Usually quick message system say look out for Armageddon or something. This will be for the new dumb change that Roblox made. People can't. I could do that. I could definitely do that. It could probably be like an after patch thing. Oh, I'm gonna pull someone up. Night Pursuer.
Hello, everyone. This is the Arcane Lineage. Okay, my bad. This is
How'd
hello,
you
everyone.
spell
This
your
is Night
intro, bro?
Pursuer. Sorry, I have. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna ask my personal question.
Yes, sir.
Hybrids. Do you plan on like making them actually work? Because hybriding in Arcane Lineage is a nightmare.
What do you mean by
Like
hybrid?
hybrid stats.
Oh, so that's like that was kind of one of the main points of why the Soul Tree and the stuff got reworked. The concept team thought that would also push people in the direction of not going just one main stat, but they
Right.
also like this was not fully done, like I said. So like that was just the start of it, and they wanted it so that you couldn't like you didn't just go one stat and boom, you didn't really go with different other stats and it didn't really benefit you, right? And so that's something they wanted to change, but I don't think we really ever got around to finishing that. If I'm being
I
real,
I hear you. I hear you. Oh, so now it's here.
yes, sir.
All right. All right. Next question. What are the most notable features that you can talk about for this update that you've added for quality of life?
Okay, so quality of life only, or can I say anything that's been added?
You can say anything that involves like the update
Okay,
or like plans.
I really like the location system. I gotta say it, bro. I feel like new players will love it, bro. Like you can finally get in the game and know where you're going. It'll tell you where you would need to go to find something instead of just looking at a Trello like 94/7, bro. Swear to God, like,
That's
but
peak. That is actually peak. I agree
um,
with that. I'm tired of walking the whole map just to find nothing, bro.
like I'm saying, bro, like you just don't know where to go. But another feature I will say as well, hmm, I would say the new nodes on the Soul Tree because there's like
New
6 new nodes.
nodes.
Yeah, there's
Whoa,
like 6 new ones,
that's
and
intense,
then
man.
each of them has progress. Yeah,
That's
well,
crazy.
actually, really 7 new ones if you count the Soul Vault.
Whoa, that's a lot. All right,
Yeah. Then
now,
one more thing, the new scrolls. I love them.
ooh, you got me excited now. All right, my friend is asking me to ask about race evolutions. I feel like that was already asked upon, though.
Oh man, I like the idea, but that's something that was like brought up during the house time. So it's like it really depends. Like if the concept team wants to, backtrack, I think that's something they wanted to do. I don't know if it's for Tundra or if it was just an idea. Um, I think it's a cool idea. I personally haven't really looked much into it to know that, if it would work well or not. But it is a cool idea.
It is. It really is. All right. My last question. This is a very personal question, actually, because my whole community of like people that I know really want an answer to this. So, Berserker, right?
Hmm.
Berserker used to have a passive. It's bugged right now, but you would get a 10% damage buff every like even numbered turn,
Oh
right?
wow, yeah.
And people, that was the reward for the risk of Berserker. And like what I'm seeing from this game is that this game like hates rewarding risk. Like every time you like go risky in this game, it's like unrewarded. Like Brawler is good. Like all the classes are like no risk, but all the reward. Berserker should be risk and reward. Like, that's the thing. Like most classes are risk and reward, just don't get that
So you're
benefit.
saying that wait, so what are you saying? Like the thing doesn't work or the thing should stay in the game?
I'm just saying like it doesn't work. There's just a bug I want to tell you about. But I'm just saying that, like the risk and reward system in this game just like kind of sucks.
Oh, okay. Understandable. I can understand that. A lot of things were done based off the assumption that more things will come after it. So a lot of things I understand are like left unfinished. Like they were towards progressing something that just never got finished. But um if you could tell me the bug or if you could just ping me in general chat, whatever works for you, I could definitely fix that issue as well.
Uh, yeah, I'll just ping you in general chat or like I'll DM you and try to tell you what it's about
Okay, appreciate it.
because I even made a video on it.
Oh, for real? You can just link me your video then. I'll definitely look
I
into
bet
that.
I made 2 videos on this passive. Like I was going crazy over this because everybody was telling me I'm a liar. Nobody remembers this passive either. I feel crazy half the time talking about it.
Oh wow.
It's a forgotten
I'll,
passive, but
I'll definitely fix it though, for real. I'll fix it before next
thank
opening.
you, Dusky. Thank
Just
you.
a Berserker, I guess. I didn't know it was bugged. I would have definitely been fixed it.
Bad. All right. Thank you for having me, everyone. I hope everyone has a good day. I'll see you all next time. Night Pursuer out.
Okay, good start.
Are the bugs with Narsandra's sigil fixed too? Yeah, I literally fixed them yesterday, bro. Narthana's sigil and Narthana's leaf is both fixed. No more of that stupidity that was going on yesterday.
They want
I also
risks.
fixed lights. I think it's called Life Song, some shit like that. I fixed that thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Are there any major change to stats wise for race slash builds? No. There is no major changes to any of that right now. I actually delayed so balancers wanted to nerf a lot of things and change a lot of things, but I told them for right now I don't want to make any of those big changes without first seeing the game and having the game open so we can actually conduct proper tests and get better results, because usually a lot of the data is from old times and from previous systems and whatever the case may be. So yeah. Let me pull people. Rain Macaroni.
Okay, so this is going to be far in the future, but is there ever going to be a good and evil split between Raphaon and Phanasius?
That's more of natural side. I have no idea, bro. That's
Okay, cool.
a natural thing. That's a natural thing. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he handles lore and all that stuff. So that's yeah.
Also, so Phanasius was also kind of made to be somewhat evil before Dark and Light. Was that changed in Dark and Light, or am I just confused?
I don't think it was changed. But like I said, that's lore, so I have no idea.
Okay, cool. Anyways,
yeah, when it comes to lore, I have no idea, bro.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. It was fair questions. It was good questions. I personally cannot answer them. The one and only Zesty Ranch, bro. No,
Shit,
bro.
let me put down my Instagram reels real quick. So I got two questions. It's a two-parter. One, Nala, you still here? Nala, if you here, join up. I give you a couple. I give you 30 seconds because this question kind of has stems from Nile.
You
This
give
was
Nile 30 seconds. Oh,
yeah,
oh.
nah, I'm putting him on the clock.
Nile is
Nala,
not
join
here,
up,
bro.
Okay, well, you can relay this message.
Okay.
This is kind of a fuck Nile one. I like Nile, but sorry, Nile. Are you rebuffing Monk? Are you making Monk great again? Monk kind of sucks terribly.
Not that I know of.
Really? Are you
Yeah,
buffing Rogue?
actually, no.
So let me get this straight. Let me double check this. Let me double check this.
Well, hold on.
No. Rogue is doing max 2k damage on a god setup build with the mark that buffs strength by 25%. Rogue is doing a max of 2k damage, no DOT, traps, maybe do something. Yeah, talk about Amoris too. That's a fight for a different day. Rogue be doing a max 2k damage, and you got elementals doing 12k with less setup.
Okay, look. Listen. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Elementalist was not my change, bro. That's something the concept.
No. Elementals is good.
Hold
It
on,
takes
bro.
a lot of
Because I
setup.
feel like everyone here thinks that everything I just came up with last update. Everything that was done last update was brought to me from the concept team. They concepted it. I just made it as soon as I got here, right? And so, things
There's
like
the
that
man,
has
the
to come from
myth, the
them.
fucking monk piece of shit. Now, how you doing, man?
Bro, now
I'm
please,
only here. What?
please save us, bro. Save us.
So now
What's happening?
we're bringing back up Monk. I let Dusky get adjusted, man. I let him learn the game a little bit. Monk still kind of sucks.
No, can I be honest? Loki, good luck, Dust. That's all you. I'm not gonna lie. I've been on Arcane for 3 years now. That is the most unfun I've ever had on Arcane. Was balancing, bro. Everybody would be like, balance this
Bro,
class, and then testers and balancers would be arguing what needs to be balanced, and then
I
finally
swear.
they would have a list of everything to balance. We would copy and paste that list into
And
the
then it's
game,
just
and
bad.
then
Yeah.
and then everybody in general chat spams. This is the worst fucking balancing ever. You guys are ass. And then the testers and balancers was like, he didn't add anything that we told him to add into the game, and we're like,
Like,
what?
what? So
What
where
do
did we get this
you mean?
from? Exactly.
Well,
That's what I'm
now,
They're
saying,
exactly
bro. That's what I'm
what?
saying.
now you're
It's like
scaring
no,
people.
no.
Now you're scaring
All
people.
right, I finally fixed
That
my
burn
sound.
chat saying you're scaring them.
See, but
You
that's
know
what I'm
why?
saying though. Like
Why?
everything comes to me, and I just make what I'm told, bro. Like I promise y'all, I might have ideas here and there, but like when they bring it to me, it's like stuff that they already came up with, and I just make it.
So you're just like a sentient scripter.
Guys,
Basically,
testers and balancers do their job. You have to understand from the aspect of we're blessed to have a game with thousands of players. We have a select number of testers that have lives. That you know what I'm saying?
Well,
Just
the
because
issue is the
Billy
issue
Joe
is
153 figures out this secret tech that he can do with a gear that no other of the testers figured out does not mean that they're bad testers.
facts.
they should have been in contact with Billy Joel 123. I don't know.
Well, no, that's what
Uh,
I'm saying. Maybe Billy Joe 123 should be the new tester. But no, I'm letting him rock. My bad.
All right. Now you're scaring people. You can't. You're scaring people. I burn chat saying you're scaring them. Just get testers who have no lies. Facts. Just hire chuds like Zesty. Anyway, so Rogue sucks terribly right now. Monk is playable. I mean, if you really want to play Monk, is playable. Um, let's see. Amoris is
okay, so I have a
terrible.
question. I have a question, right?
Yeah.
So if you were given the opportunity to change Monk, what would you change about Monk?
Just
How?
don't have
Like,
a
go in
don't have
detail.
a stack. Don't have a stack on how many like it scales. I think it scales up to like 30 with the stacks of burn. Just make it uncapped. Like so you could have 99 burn. It would take all the burn for a damage buff. Because it takes a lot of setup, but then you would be borderline doing like elementalist damage to the bosses. It would take a shit ton of setup though.
You know what? You know what? I hate you, Zesty. I have another question.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
am
Ask me.
back. I have a question.
Yeah, let's hear it.
If, which one would you rather have? Content or balancing?
Content.
And I have another question. Why would Dusk go out of his whole way to balance the game or balance the classes that you say are not balanced? Because some classes do not need that, but he goes out of his way to balance the whole game, change up classes, adds new passive, reworks these classes when ultra classes are around the corner.
Okay,
Literally.
so wait, Dusky, I have one question. How long would it take you? It's already implemented in there, but it has a cap of like 30. How long would it take you to make that cap like up to 99, the max amount of
But
DOT?
I think
How
you're
long would
missing
that
his
take you?
point though. You're missing his point. His point is like, let's say I do it for that, right? Then I have to do it for everything else on top of that. And then by the time I finish with all of that, the people are gonna be like, okay, well now it's not the issue with classes, now it's the issue with well in a perfect world, they'll be like, it's not the issue with classes or balancing, now it's the issue of now we have no content. Right? And then so then I gotta get to that content. But mind you, now I just wasted an update. Like let's say I wasted time, the same amount of time I would to make an update on that. Now I gotta go make another update, and like now I'm behind track, right? So it's like it's time is valuable, you know, and it takes
I
time to
feel
do a
you.
lot
But
of
another
things,
reason
right?
I'm bringing like all these balance things up because I thought this whole update was like quality of life and like making the game like more playable as it is right now.
Okay, in a way, yes, but right, see, the issue is we didn't necessarily have a balanced team for this update. We just now started getting them in because we just got like a whole lot of new testers, but it's like when it comes to stuff like that, like I don't know, it's just a little bit harder than you like. It's easier said than done, right? And so, but this update, though it's quality of life, it still has new content. It has like more content in it, right? And so I think I focus too much more so on content and then quality of life rather than balancing this update. That's one of the flaws I will say I had. Like this update was completely more so bug fixes, changes, balancing, and then I mean not balancing, content, and then the new stuff that we wanted for quality of life, right? And so I will say, yeah, balancing wasn't really a big thing of it, but that's something that could definitely be worked on afterwards.
All right. So, okay then. Let me rephrase my questions. At any point, are we planning to rework Monk? Not like rework the damage numbers. It doesn't really need a rework. It looks cool. Like the how it works is cool. Rogue, I think, just needs like a whole rehaul. That shit sucks terribly. Nah, like it's the worst thing ever.
Okay, but still at the same time, like Niall said though, ultra classes are right around the corner. I don't want to make no drastic changes to where
Ultra class have been
okay
right
now
around the corner for 3 years. I'm not gonna lie.
okay,
I've
but
been
it's
hearing this
obviously
shit.
different though. But Zesty is obviously different this time though because like this is the second update within 2 weeks. Mind you, this update was done in 2 weeks undermanned. I've been scripting this whole thing myself for like, well, majority of it myself for the last 2 weeks,
All right.
right?
But
And
at any
so now
point,
we're
are we
onto this
planning on
update.
that?
I can't give you a justifiable answer. I honestly can't say yes or no because then you're gonna hold me to it, right? And it's
No,
like,
no, no. Like, do you just want to make the like? Look, I'll make it an easier question. Do you want to make the shitty classes like better?
I do. That's obviously my goal. I want to make everything like feel the way it should feel and just make it better overall and viable to go anything you want to go because that makes the difference between everyone not having the same build, you know?
That's true.
But
I have a question. Is that's about balancing? My last question.
Yeah.
Would you rather have every class in the right scenario be able to pull off elementalist numbers? Would you rather have the elementalist numbers be nerfed?
No, honestly, I feel like every class, because Elementals takes a shit ton of setup to get to those numbers. I feel like I want Monk to be the same way. That's why I said the burn stack thing. Like, I feel like every class should have, other than probably Necromancer and obviously Saint and all those classes, should have potential to do either really good consistent damage like Blade Dancer or like single nukes like Elementalist. I like Elementalist damage numbers because it takes a lot to get to those damage numbers. I can't lie.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but it's a little tweak like that that's like, I remember when we first released Monk, people were like, "Holy brain dead, it's so busted." Like the testers didn't even try, and then they literally were like, "Okay, now remove this."
you
We're
know what
like,
it is,
okay,
bro? I noticed.
I think we removed Ghost Flame or something about Monk. We removed it, and everybody was like, "Oh, y'all are so shitty. This class is ass now. This is the worst update ever." And then we
They're
were like,
always
"What?"
gonna complain, bro. They're
Yeah,
always gonna complain,
like you
bro.
can always find something to complain about. So I'll say like enjoy the ride more so
Well, I don't like to
because
be complaining, but like if I just sit there and like I like to ask some questions. I like to see what Dusky thinks about stuff
yeah,
that
fair
people
enough.
maybe don't ask him because nobody plays Rogue, nobody plays Monk, but it's two big classes. Like y'all have how many classes? 8, 9?
Yeah,
Not a
what
lot.
if I told you I play Rogue?
Now I
Does he
think the
though?
last now if you hop on Arcane Lineage right now with the screen share and show me a maxed out Rogue, I will actually pay money $5.
You give me how much?
$5. I'll give you like enough for a little meal deal at McDonald's, bro.
Man, give me $5. I'm not. Leave me alone.
No, wait, now that's low key
So we don't
free,
have a
bro.
max
That's
level
low key,
Rogue
bro.
though.
Now that's more than we made in the last couple of days, bro.
That's true.
Oh my gosh,
That's
the
true.
game's been done. The game's been closed. I've been on the side of the street with a Squidward box in front of me.
Okay, bro, I'll give you $5 in your cup. I'll put $1 in your cup, man.
Oh
Just screen
wait, you
share a
want
max
people
level
to
Rogue. Screen
ride?
share a max level Rogue, real quick.
Oh, my Roblox is down right now.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, what a shame.
Oh,
Oh, what a
dang.
shame.
Yikes! Yikes!
Yikes, bro.
All right, Dusky. Anything about like Amoris though? Because like that has
Morris is
not been
definitely
talked
getting
about at
touched. No,
all.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
That
okay.
shit, no,
Thank
it
you.
was talked
Thank
about
you.
last Q&A. That shit's getting touched, bro. I
Right.
even said the last Q&A when I first came on. I said I'll look into it, and I did look into it. I held my end. Now we gonna make that push for it during Desert. I told you guys. I think Necromancer and Amoris, and I forgot what else it was. But there's like two things that I
Necromancer.
want. I
So
already
you say
said that though.
Necromancer. All right. Zesty showing max level Necro right now. I have every build in the game max level. I'm a fat fucking chud. I can't say that way. I'm a fat chud. All right. I think that's all my questions. Necro, you wait, no my. You said you were looking at Necro the first Q&A you did, like the very first Q&A you did before the
Yeah,
winter
and
update.
now
You were saying you were looking at Necro. Have you like decided what to do about that? Because unlike Monk and Rogue, Necro is actually just
yeah,
unviable.
I literally just explained it too. Like the last two people before you, I literally just told them exactly what I was gonna do.
Yeah, my bad. I just woke up. I was sitting
Oh
on the
yeah,
couch
see,
with my
lock
face
in,
up.
bro. Lock in.
Dude, I woke up at like 9 and then just went back to bed.
Yo, people in chat, tell him, yo, someone ping him with what I said we was gonna do, bro.
All right, bro.
I
That's
feel
all
like
my questions.
re-explaining it.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
All right, no problem, bro.
Get your fat ass out of here, bro. Fuck you.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Let's do. Let's do eternal balance. Eternal balance. Mr. or Mrs. Eternal Balance. Hello.
Mister.
Yo.
So I realized that like there's a few items in the game that are like completely unoptimized and actually lag out the entire server. Like the pickaxe. So will that be fixed?
Pickaxe just got fixed. Like I fixed it like 2 days ago.
Alright. What about like ice rhine stuff? Because the shield was doing the same thing, I think.
Was it actually? Let's see. I got you in real time, bro. I'm about to let you know in real time. Oh, I don't see any issues with it.
Oh, okay.
What would it
And,
do?
well, I don't know. It's just like when someone held it out, it like lowered my FPS a lot.
Oh, never mind. It's probably yeah. I mean, it should be good. It should be good. I'm not gonna guarantee it, but it should be good. From what I'm looking at.
Okay. I also want
Is
to
that all
ask,
your questions?
do you have an estimated release date for Tundra?
Sometime this year. That's honestly all I can say. Like I'm the type of person like I don't know. I don't like putting release dates on things, but I just go on the flow of the moment. So I can tell you when this update is gonna come out. I can't tell you when the desert is gonna come out. So if I can't tell you when desert is gonna come out, I definitely can't tell you when tundra is gonna come out, right? And so it's like it just depends on the flow of everything. Cause me, I work nonstop. So even when I'm done with this update, I gotta move right on to desert, and that's just how I always am, bro. So I can't exactly tell you. So I just live in the moment.
All right.
Someone said y'all been saying this for the past year, bro. I'm not, bro. It's not y'all. Okay, I just got here 3 weeks ago or a month ago. It's a month now. I just got here a month ago, bro.
Oh wait, can I ask one more thing?
Yes, sir.
So you said you were doing like the entire recent updates yourself, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna like ask the other 6 developers to do anything?
Hey, bro, I
well,
am doing something.
I'm at scripting wise. Like I'm the only scripter so far, but that's just because of IRO issues. Taking down one of my other partners. So, I mean, I do plan on hiring 2 other new scripters or 3 other new scripters. It's just something that's in the progress, like not for this update, but for Desert. And because I already like by the time I already will get them on, I've already finished like this update by myself. So it's like I didn't really need them right now. So after this update, I won't be soloing scripting no more. The game will be saved.
Thank you, bro. All right. Bye.
All right, no problem. Let's see what we're doing next. Yeva. I guess they don't want to come up.
Hello, sorry.
Yo, how you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. So what's your question for me?
I prepared some questions about quality of life stuff.
Okay.
The first one isn't like a question, it's more like a suggestion I would make. But since the barbershop thing is coming, I would like to suggest if there was a place inside the barbershop that you could change your face freely without like needing to gamble for it.
Um. So like surgery, like the surgery dude, difference dude.
Like you could choose your eyebrows, your eyes, your mouth, and your scars and stuff.
Hmm.
I think it would be a
So
great feature.
I do believe so too. The thing is though, because I made the reroll variants, I was planning on if reroll variants was something that people liked, then I was gonna make it so you can just reroll your eyebrows and stuff like that too. Um. However, a good idea could be also like allowing like giving people the option to spend more gold in game because I know people just sit at the cap. So I could just make a face customization thing.
I understand.
where it costs gold. But yeah, I'm gonna let you. I'll think about it. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna think about it.
Right. It doesn't-
I don't know if it's me, but you're lagging.
No, it's me too. Don't worry.
Okay. You're very laggy.
Sorry, I don't know how to fix this.
I don't.
You're-
Someone says she's AI. Bro, chill. Yo. Why did that just take me out, bro? Yo, I genuinely cannot hear you. Like, every time you talk, it's like a robot. All right.
I try to rejoin or something?
Oh, it's working now. You can speak now.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am. It's working perfectly fine.
Okay. Are you guys going to add a feature where it allows players to choose what race variant they want? Like,
So you won't be able to directly choose it. It will be gambling, but yeah. That's already added in.
okay. Okay, my next question is, do you guys pretend to change the tutorial mid-game? Since mobile players aren't really able to avoid getting the plague effect because of that, do you have anything in mind to fix this?
For the tutorial?
Tutorial minigame.
Oh, Thorium minigame. What's the issue? Honestly, I keep seeing people mention it, but what's the actual issue on it? Like they can't move it in time, or what's the case?
It doesn't matter if you get the minigame right or not, you always get the plague effect.
Oh, someone said the arrows are too close to each other. It goes through the wall. Oh, okay. All right, I could definitely look into fixing that for you.
Were you aware of that before?
I was told I wasn't exactly like I was told that there was issues with it. Like no one really told me what the actual issue was though, so I kind of just like ignored it. You're lagging again. You're lagging again. All right, I think I'm gonna just move you down because you're kind of like very laggy. So, but thank you for the questions. I hope I answered enough. All right.
Yeah, like I can hear now, but Dusky, like sometimes it'll just fucking cut in and out. So damn annoying.
Oh,
Whatever
I
though.
don't know what's wrong with your thing. It's probably the. Never mind. I don't. Let's see. Don't know.
It is what it is.
Let's do generic zap.
Oh, wife stipend.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
All right. Thanks for having me. I got one question and one question
Mhm.
only. I wanted to ask if there was any plans to work on the subclasses in the game.
Yeah. Honestly, I can say yeah. We got 2 new ones. We plan on not reworking, but refreshing some of the old ones. I think right now just Beastmaster and Alchemist is getting refreshed. Not really like a rework, just like new visuals and new animations. So
All right. Because, like, yeah, I felt like Alchemist and, like, sometimes Bard was the only ones you really used. Like, Beastmaster is in, like, one class.
yeah. Honestly, someone told me that too. Like Alchemist is like the main subclass people use. But the thing with miners, so I didn't publicly say this before, but the thing with miner and or shit, fuck, I don't think I ever leaked what they were.
Well, GG, bro.
Well,
GG,
damn.
bro. Oh my goodness.
Oh, GG.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think I ever leaked. Damn.
I was like,
Fuck.
wait a minute. What did he just say?
Ah, shit. Okay. Well. Okay, so the thing with the two new subclasses is that the thing with the two new subclasses is that they are like permanent. So once you switch to them, you can switch off and keep the passives and stuff like that.
Ah.
So like they're like
Alright.
they're supposed to be like a way of min maxing and just adding like variety. But damn, I actually didn't mean to leak. You know what they were. Damn.
All right.
Oh,
Well, thank
shit.
you. Keep up the good work. I think you're doing great so far. I feel like you deserve that encouragement after these troglodytes in chat sometimes.
I appreciate it, man, for real. Honestly, like I'm trying out here, bro. I'm trying. This game is definitely something I do love working on, though. Like realistically, I know people like think I'm always joking, but I actually do enjoy working on this game. You can ask even my peers, like Book, my other like the other developers on the team. They see me in here working every day, bro. Honestly, I enjoy it.
And do I just like press the disconnect button to leave?
I can move you down. Here you go.
All right.
I thought I was gonna be the next one to leak. Never mind.
I almost just said the other one too, and I was like, wait,
You were real
fuck.
close.
I was real close. I was like, wait, why did I just say that?
No, we talked to testers too much. That's why.
I'm saying, bro, dang. All right, let's see. Let's do yo, send your request again if you can. Cause I got like a whole lot of old requests.
Holy.
All right, there we go. Now we can see some new ones. Let's do SS Master 46452. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right, I have. Well, I basically have one question. So
Okay.
right now, is there any are y'all planning to change the fact that speed classes can get buffed twice from guarding and darts dodging in the same turn
From guarding and what?
and dodging in the same turn from that soul tree passive?
Can they actually?
Yeah, they can do that.
Yeah, they can. There's a clip on it.
Oh, dude.
It's only lanterns, only lanterns, only lanterns.
Bro, what?
Who the fuck was that?
Okay, send me the clip book or whoever could. If you could forward the clip to Book, he'll send me it. I'll
Yeah, because
definitely fix
Lance can
that.
get to like 1100 speed off that.
Yeah, I didn't know. I fixed the other one though, where you do the meditate guard thing, where yeah, where you do the meditate guard thing. I just fixed that as well.
So many people hate me for bringing that up. That's so crazy. All right, my second question. So for Ranger, since I'll be honest, I think it sucks. I really think it sucks. Is there any like any ideas on if anything is gonna ever happen with Ranger?
That like honestly, like I said before, that completely depends on if it's brought to my attention, right? So if the balancers do decide to, then yeah.
Okay. Oh, I did have one more question. So for like the boss, like Arkia or something, I forgot how to say his name.
Uh-huh.
There's like a few others. When you die from like a special way, like Arkia's chain, there's a really high chance that you'll get like broken and you can't get revived after you die. Is that ever gonna get fixed?
I could definitely look into that. I did not know about this before, by the way. Like I've never heard that, so this is the
Yeah.
first time. But I'll definitely look into it. I'll ask the testers. This whole week, like this whole upcoming week, starting from Monday, we're like completely bug fixing, bug testing, everything. So I'll be working overtime this whole week on bug fixes.
All right, that's all my questions. Last thing I'm gonna say is, please, buff Berserker, please. All right, I'm out.
All right, man. Let's invite Desi up.
Yo. All right, am
Yo.
I heard? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
I bet. Thank you so much for letting me up here, Dusky. I got a few questions to ask you. So my first question is, are you gonna make the game more like compatible for mobile players? I'm not a mobile player, but I have friends who are, and they honestly just hate trying to play the game on their phones, if I'm being honest with you.
I could definitely look into it. That's something I can fix. That's something that's like way easier to fix than implementing console. But I'll play on my phone and just test around and see what I can fix and just make better overall on that. But there was no original plans for this upcoming update. So if I do it, it'll probably be like after this update, or if I have free time after bug fixes this week. So.
All right, thank you. And my second question is, you were speaking on Necromancer, you said they'd get more summons, but would you ever consider like letting the summon cap change from like 2 to 3 for Necromancer at any point?
Actually, I wanted to make it 4.
Summon cap to
be 4. And I wanted
Let's
this
go.
because
Wait,
I wanted
that
them
would be
to be able to
tough.
like I wanted them to be able to like get like not just have a copy and paste of a mob, but also be able to actually like progress their necros, whatever, and get stats for them. So yeah.
Okay, that is awesome. Ooh, that's way better than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. And thirdly, is Archaea gonna be getting his own weapon, like his own weapons like branch of drops? Because Seraphon
He
has
doesn't
it
have a
for
series?
Zerafion. Nah, he doesn't have any series of weapons. So I was wondering if he was gonna get one in any
I
future
could
update.
I could speak to Metro. We could definitely get that cooked up because Book right here. Book could definitely model that.
Yeah. Thank you so
Wait,
much. And
wait, what am
lastly,
I modeling?
oh,
So I was gonna talk to Metro, see if we could concept some for the Archaea drops. Have her get her own like weapon set.
Oh, I actually asked Matcher that like a while. It's been a while since I've asked him that, but yeah, should definitely.
Okay, but yeah, we can definitely do
all right.
that.
Thank you. And then my last question is like, I know you added like icons that you can like see on your screen with like in like certain areas like Caldera Town and Westwood, but for are you gonna add any sort of like map, like where like you press M and you can like see the whole map on your screen and like your UI?
So I wanted to, but I'm gonna be real, bro. I literally scripted it and everything, bro. I swear to God, I kid you not, I scripted the map, everything. But the fan artists never got back to me with the map, bro. They were making it and never got back to me with it, so it never got made. Because like the fan artists were drawing it and like they were supposed to be like all pitching and whatever, but they never really finished it. So probably not this update. But a map would be nice. I definitely like it was one of my original ideas for this update.
All right, yeah, thank you. And those are all my questions. Thank you so much for letting me up. Thank you for giving me your time, Dusky. I love what you're doing with the game. I'm very inspired by how you like got the update out in like 2 weeks after the last developers like sold everything. So thank you very much.
No problem, bro. I appreciate it, man.
All right, see ya.
See ya. Okay, let's see. Who we bringing up?
Who's next?
Oh, Book, you can make some if you want. He's not coming on until for Desert, so.
Oh damn! Really? Oh
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna do that like. Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, we're not having any new ones this update, anyways. So if you want,
was it still gonna be next one anyways?
yeah, it's still gonna be Desert, anyways. That's what I was saying. Like that's why I was gonna wait because I would have to. Yeah. Like we just wouldn't even have enough time for that. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fair. I need my money.
I need my $5, bro. I get paid $5 to work on Arcane, bro. Guys, I'm so rich. I get paid $5 every week. You know how much that is? That's $20 a month. Yes, sir. All right, let me add wet stomping. Yo.
Okay,
Yo.
Oh, there we go.
Yo.
Do y'all hear me?
Yep.
I can't hear y'all. Hold on.
Oh, cooked already.
Talk now.
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, he's
louder.
Louder? I don't want to talk louder.
You can't hear
wake
us?
my kid up.
Yeah, I can hear you now. I have one question. The new bird boss, the Federanian or whatever the fuck it's called.
Terrathanian.
Yeah. Will they buff it? Cause shit.
Oh yeah. I'm making him. Don't worry. Hey, when you open up the game next time, please, I dare you to fight him. I dare you
Oh
to fight
hell
him.
yeah!
You're getting one tapped. You're getting one
You better
tapped.
one tap me. I love that.
Okay, yeah, good.
Let me think. Do I have any other questions? Um, I don't have
Oh,
any
he
other
actually
questions.
he got gears now. He drops gears now too. So definitely go fight him on. Yo, when the update opens, fight Terrathanian. He drops a lot of gears now too.
All right. I hope so. Um, uh, I really don't got any questions. Yeah, that's it. I think.
All right, man.
Thank you for bringing me up, bro.
No problem, bro.
Goodbye.
Yo, Dusky.
Huh?
You know what we should bring back because they keep complaining about no risk, bro. Bring back King Von. I promise you, they will stop complaining about risk. Version 1 King Von, I promise you they will stop. I promise. You won't see any more there's no more risk. I swear to you.
Hold on. In fact, let me open it right now. Let me look at what they got right now. Sentient. Nah, I promise you, Terrathanian, Toruko, and Sentient Darkness gonna be the real King Von and Chirac, bro. That's gonna be the whole O block right there, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I low-key just buffed King Von, bro. Good luck, bro. I low-key just doubled everything. He does 2 times as much damage as before. He got 2 times as much duration, everything. King Von is back, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired of the hate. And his damage gets multiplied by 50%.
Y'all are welcome.
Yeah, you're over. It's over with, bro. It's over with.
Oh man, I remember the plague that happened. That shit was funny, bro.
Is AO getting deleted? Yeah, bro, it is. Nah, Terror is actually kind of funny. I made it do percent damage based off of their HP as well. So good luck fighting Terrathanian, bro. All right, let's see who we ending up here. Hello, oh, never mind. But this one else. Q Key Calm.
Yeah, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, so I basically have two questions. One was already answered, but I will ask anyway.
Wait, hold on. Before you answer your questions, where are you from?
Bulgaria. Sorry for my accent.
You said no worries, no worries. You from where?
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria?
Yeah.
Ooh, fancy. Okay.
All right. So my first question is because in a lot of games nowadays there is a certain power creep when new stuff gets added that's overwhelmingly more powerful than old stuff. Sorry.
Wait, could you turn your mic up a little bit? It's kind of hard to hear you.
Sorry. Hold
No
on.
worries, no worries.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so there is in games nowadays there's certain power creep when new stuff gets added that's more powerful than old stuff. My question is, will the new subclasses that get added make the older ones obsolete? Like,
I don't
not
think
matter
so.
anymore?
No, it won't.
No, I don't think so because like with the new ones, like it's intentional for you to switch off of it and go to another one and still keep like the old ones. So like those new subclasses, like they're permanent. So you can switch off of it and keep other ones.
Okay, I have a second question, but that's like in the far off future, when like the level cap gets expanded and far more powerful enemies get added, do you have plans to like make subclass progression like super class versions for the for the subclasses?
You said, do we plan on making super classes for the new base classes? I mean
Uh,
subclasses.
yeah, something similar.
So our plan is with the new base class coming next update, like on Desert, then we will make new super classes, but not super classes for these subclasses.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. Yo, y'all in chat are toxic, bro. Bro, just know hell is hot, bro. You too much so dusky. Why are you trying not to laugh? It's like, bro, what?
Oh, I heard a snicker. That's all I'll say.
Bro, I wasn't snickering, bro. I was not snickering, bro. Hell is hot, bro. Not Colonel Meat. Hello,
Yo,
Colonel. How you doing today?
yo, I'm good.
What's
So
good,
I have a
bro?
question, right?
hmm
So when are we gonna remove Nissan Vestagen from the race pool?
Never, bro. Free money.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. Why can I spend $50 on this game trying to get Delahan? And I get Nice every single time. Every spin I get a Nice and then I get Vestagen. And I'm just left with this uselessness, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I press play on the game, bro, I spawned in with Draga. When I made a new slot, I spawned in with Dullahan. I'm just saying it's a skill issue, bro.
Bro. Nah, all right. I do have a real question though. Like, so in regards to ultra classes, it's not about like the classes themselves. I don't really care about that. But in terms of like difficulty of the game, what do you see like us going from here? Like,
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. From here, you going straight down to hell. Like, if you knew what I knew, bro, if you seen the things that I seen, bro, you got, bro. If you guys complain about King Von now, wait till you see this fucking huge, bro. I can't even. Can I say it? Do they know
no,
about
no,
it?
no, no,
No,
no.
I think I've
That's
already.
better.
I think it's been leaked like multiple
Okay,
times.
okay, bro. Wait till you see one of the main bosses of Tundra, bro. If you think that, bro, fuck even Tundra, bro. Desert, even Desert is like your pathway to hell. Tundra is like actual hell. Like, bro, if you read the things I've read, bro, on what's getting made, bro, you would understand. But it's just crazy,
Oh,
bro.
okay, Dusky. The desert boss has not been leaked. However, the tundra boss we
No,
sneaked
Desert got
in.
leaked. I leaked it
Oh, we
last.
already.
I
Oh,
leaked
we
it
did.
last QnA.
Okay.
No, on accident. I accidentally slipped out
Oh,
on the last QnA.
on X. Okay, okay.
No,
So
I'm for real.
we doing one leak
Bro,
per Q and
per
A.
Q&A, no facts, bro. Like I don't know what it is, bro. I keep leaking per Q&A, bro. Like every Q&A, I just accidentally say something, bro. I swear it was an accident too.
I do. So like Living Brian said, bring up the Berserker rework.
Man,
But
oh man.
I have like one like personal request, like real talk. Can we get like Batman out the fucking trial mod, bro? Can we get Suki like trial removed?
Why, bro? I love Suki.
Bro,
Suki's my number
that
one
is the Grim
enforcer.
Reaper, bro. Like
That's
I'm
good,
not gonna hold you, bro. That is the Grim Reaper. We need to like
bro. Suki's my
remove
number
that,
one
bro.
enforcer. Suki's my number one enforcer. Suki makes sure
That's what I'm
nobody
saying.
disrespects, bro.
Yo, please. Yo, that's actual Batman, bro. That is the
Good.
Grim I don't know how you got that, bro. Like, nah.
Yo, I
All right,
love
bro.
Suki.
You stay
Suki.
blessed. You stay
Nah, you
blessed, bro.
too, bro. You too, bro. Nah, Suki is my number one enforcer, bro. Yo, Suki, you hear this? They talking about you, Suki. Make sure you step down on them, bro. Make sure you step down, bro. Go even harder. Neon Lit Kid. If I get pulled up, don't say my name. Well, I kind of already said it, bro. Wait,
This is
what's wrong with your
bullying.
name?
This is bullying. This is some bullying. Anyways, I my friend's telling me to call him up now, bro. You're not getting called up. Okay. A question on mage. For certain scrolls, like most of them are like only usable on mage. Will mage like get stuff like fireballs just like as a skill or something?
Oh, I don't know how to answer that.
Okay. The only other questions I have is Lancer gonna get like anything more support? Because I like playing support, and Lancer seems cool to me because damage buff, but I just haven't touched it since it's only used for DPS.
Um, I thought Lancer was supposed to be like some OP cracked thing. I mean, I just nerfed it yesterday though because I fixed the one bug where they would like infinitely heal and get like 5,000 speed or whatever the case was. I already fixed that. So when the game opens up, you know, Bug Lancer is no longer Bug Lancer. It's just gonna be Lancer.
Okay, I think Spear has a history of bugs. So
Yeah.
cough cough. What is I forgot Impaler cough cough Impaler.
Yeah.
That's it really. I don't have anything else.
Okay. Well, appreciate the questions, bro. When will when will ultra classes come out? Tundra.
Never.
Tundra. Definitely Tundra.
It's a myth.
All right, I think I'm finna do like one more, bro. I'm finna do like one more big question. Who got the best question, bro? Who got the best question? Like you need to have like top tier question. If you don't, I will tell everyone to spam ping you that your question was terrible. Okay, like it has to be top tier. Who got an actual real question, bro?
Got pinged.
Let's see.
Beer. Who pinged me?
All right, I'm gonna pull up Rose D the Great. Yo,
Yo.
what's
So
up,
I got
man?
first off, you know, in like a month that you've been a developer, you've been absolutely putting in work. I fuck with that. But I got 4 questions. Is that cool?
Yes, sir.
All right. So first, are there any plans to like add different types of weapons for each class, or like at least different
Variants of them.
transmogs?
Oh, so I definitely wanted to like make multiple different variants of like a class. So like, let's say you have swords, and it's like different types of swords, right? Where you can have like a long sword, a rapier, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure some of those should exist, right? But I definitely want to expand on that.
All right, bet. Two. It's not some major, but shadow form. Lasts like the visual effect lasts after battle, and if
What's
you
shadow
go in
form?
first person, assassin.
Okay.
It's the invisible shit. The
Uh-huh.
VFX make you have a black aura, and it lasts after battle. And if you go in first person, it gets super laggy. I don't know if that's just me, but it's been happening for like the past year. Is that gonna get fixed?
I'm looking for this issue right now as you speak. Uh, yeah, I got you. I'll fix that.
All right, bet. So 3. Are there any plans to? This might have been already asked already. I was low-key playing League of Legends during the Q&A, but are there any plans to change enchants?
No.
Because
At the
Inferno
moment,
being the best is kind of crazy.
at the moment, there's no plans on changing previous ones, but I think we're planning on adding new ones. So
Yeah.
All right, bet.
yeah,
And Poison Fan is supposed to be AOE, but it only targets one person.
you said what's it
Will
called?
that
Poison what?
Poison Fan? That's another assassin ability.
Oh, so you're an assassin, man.
Loki.
Uh, let me see. Yeah, I'll fix this for you, bro. I'll fix both of them. I'll fix both of them for the quality of life update. But I ain't gonna lie, your questions low key sucked. But you did bring up
That's
two
rough.
bugs to my attention. You brought up 2 bugs to my attention, so I'll fix those 2 bugs. But your questions low key suck, and I think everyone's gonna flame you for
I'm already getting flamed. I can see it right now. You know,
it.
it's unfortunate.
All right. Let me
All right, thanks,
let me
though.
go ahead. No problem, bro. Let me see. Have you ever thought of putting in a class for the next arcane or current one? To play influence updates I never had. Yeah, there's gonna be a new class. We're pretty much following the same updates. Not exactly to the T, but pretty much. Alright, plus we're gonna add new game mechanics from other games as well. For example, the clear obscure combat system, character playstyle, and more. That's possible. I mean, AO2 is gonna have a way more in-depth combat system, but still be turn-based. Um, but yeah, let me see. Um, We finna let up. We got one more.
One more.
I'm so tired, bro, and I got so much work to do. We got one more. We got one more. Yo, you know what? We're gonna do my favorite YouTuber. Oh wait, never mind. I lied.
He said
That's not the YouTuber, bro. That's not the YouTuber I thought it was, bro.
Cooks,
That's a
bro.
different YouTuber.
Were you about to press on Prospe or Perg?
Perg. I was about to press Perg, but it's not the real YouTuber I wanted, bro.
Hey.
Bro, where's the other YouTuber, bro? The one I just commented on his video, bro.
What's his name?
I forgot.
Oh.
Let me see. Um, I think they deleted my video. Oh, never mind. It's the odd blue out. Another person. All right, yeah. I don't know. We probably not gonna put no one up. I low-key think it's time for me to get back to work so I can get this game out for y'all, man. But just know, a lot of stuff is coming, bro. I promise a lot of stuff is coming. You know, this update is packed a lot. I feel like it has some good content in it that can hold you guys until we're done with Desert. And I think it has some great quality of life that could also bring in new players and help keep the game alive, right? So obviously this isn't gonna be like a one update and done thing like before. Like, you know, we did the update. Now we have another update coming out. After this, it's just gonna be small patches here and there, bug fixes, but then it's also gonna be, you know, the main update coming soon. So I hope you guys just enjoy it, no matter what. You know, I know you guys have history with the old team and everything like that, but I do want you guys to know that we do try our best. We are putting in a lot of work. If things aren't the way you like it from first sight, please, like, I understand, bro. Trust me, I understand. So yeah.
Did you actually say the release date or no?
Yeah, next week. So I told them it was gonna be
Oh,
like
okay.
not an actual date. It's gonna be sometime next week, unless we like fully test everything and everything is chill the whole week. Then I might just release sooner, right? So like it just depends on how these next few days of testing go. If everything is good, bro, the game will come back out sooner. Okay, so
There you guys go. There you guys go. Now you can
Yeah.
stop asking me, you hoodlums.
All right, y'all. Appreciate to all of you, bro. For real.